Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Janet Jackson is back, and she went on Twitter and posted a video where she talked about her separation and also getting back to work and going on tour. Here's what she said.
Yes, I separated from my husband. We are in court, and the rest is in God's hands.
What?
Now for that something else. I'm continuing my tour as I promised. I decided to change the name of the tour, State of the World Tour. It's not about politics. It's about people, the world, relationships, and just love.
What does she mean the rest is in God's hands? If there was a prenup, then the rest is in the lawyer's hands. What God got to do with her divorce?
Well, she's separated right now, so maybe what she says when she says God's hands, maybe they'll work it out, or maybe they'll end up getting divorced.
Well, if you don't work it out, you better give God 10% of the $500 million, and let's see if it's in God's hands.
She's not getting $500 million.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you something else. I love Janet Jackson, right? Mm-hmm. But the pics I saw her recently, she don't look like she in no tour shape.
She had a baby.
Well, she don't look like she in no tour shape.
And she actually addressed that in the video as well. She said, it's me in case you don't recognize me. I put on quite a few pounds since I had the baby, but I thank God for him. He's so healthy.
I understand that, but you don't look like you're in tour shape, okay?
Well, she didn't say
she's not going. She starts on September 7th.
She got a little time.
Oh, yeah, she'll lose all that, buddy.
So she's giving you the heads up. September 7th is when my tour starts. I know I've gained some weight. My baby's 3 months old.
Yeah, because Janet's a dancer. You can't go on a world tour around the globe when you are shaped like said globe. That's all I'm saying.
No, she get back to shape.
All right, Jimmy Kimmel, he broke down when he was talking about his newborn son's heart surgery, and he said every family needs access to health care. Here's what he said.
They did an echocardiogram, which is a sonogram of the heart, and found that Billy was born with a heart disease. It's hard to explain. Basically, the pulmonary valve was completely blocked, and he has a hole in the wall between the left and right sides of his heart. And on Monday morning, Dr. Starnes opened his chest and fixed one of the two defects in his heart. And he opened the valve, and the operation was a success. He'll have to have another open heart surgery in 3 to 6 months to close those holes, and then he'll have a third sometime maybe in his early teens to replace the valve he has now.
Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man.
Not at all.
So he was opening up about that yesterday on his show because he wants to make sure that everybody has access to health care. He thinks that no parent should ever have to decide if they can afford to save their child's life. It shouldn't happen.
He's absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
They should give health care to all. It should be free. Take it out of our taxes. We shouldn't have to think about saving a child because we can't afford it.
And networks need to start rerunning John Q. Because John Q is a movie that puts all that in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's get into Travis Scott. He said he's not responsible for a kid who fell at his concert. He fell from a third-story balcony, even though he does encourage people to jump. But he says he encourages people to jump from the second story, not the third. That's a big difference.
You encouraged Kylie to leave, and she jumped.
What happens during a Travis Scott show.
I see you, but are you going to do it? I ain't gonna lie. Turn the lights on. They gonna catch you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. 4, 4, yeah.
They didn't catch him. They didn't catch him.
That's exactly what he told Kylie to do, and she jumped out of Tiger's arms so fast and right into his.
Now, he wanted fans to form a net, and
they didn't.
Didn't work out so well. So Travis Scott's team has been in touch with the kid who hurt himself. They're launching a full investigation. Did he jump? Was he pushed? Now, Rep says the safety of everyone is held in the highest regard. We are currently conducting an internal investigation to ensure this does not happen again. We are deeply concerned. Now, the one thing that Travis Scott did was offer his ring at the concert, which the fan did accept.
That should not be Travis's fault, though. He should not be held liable for that.
You told him to jump.
Okay, ain't nobody tell. So if I tell you to jump off a bridge and your dumb ass jump, who fault is that?
They said they was gonna catch him.
What your parents used to tell you back in the day?
They said,
when you remember you used to be a follower and you used to follow your little friends around. Well, if such and such tell you to jump off a bridge, you gonna jump off the bridge too? No, Travis shouldn't be held liable.
Travis Scott tells you to do it.
They said they gonna catch him. They said they gonna catch you. Do it. And they didn't catch him.
That's his dumb ass. I don't think Travis should be held liable for that.
Nah, me neither.
All right, now The Game. He is suing Viacom for $20 million. Now he's saying Viacom should cover the $7.1 million that he owes his sexual assault accuser because they cast her on the show. She was a violent criminal, and a doctor recommended that she get booted off the show. So now he's saying that VH1 should pay for that. Plus, he wants another $13 million in damages because she did win that $7.1 million judgment against him. But he said that the show thought that she would add a spark a.k.a. ratings, so they ignored what the doctor said as far as not putting her on.
Game, VH1 didn't tell you to jump. Okay.
but if the doctor said she shouldn't be on the show because she was crazy.
Right. She had multiple felony arrests, aggravated battery arrests.
VH1 should be held liable for that one. Because you put her on the show knowing that she's crazy, and then when she goes crazy, I got to be responsible for this girl's crazy.
They told you.
No. Y'all should be responsible for that.
The Breakfast Club.